The people have asked. And so, behind this door, I have responded. Ladies and gentlemen, today I bring to you a tour that a few people have asked for, both on my stream, but also on Twitter and a few other places. But this is a tour of, I guess, the Shud Room, whatever you want to call it. Again, this is Ray's, if you didn't know that already. But yeah, we're just going to take a look at my setup and how I do things with the stream in my room and whatnot. Now, before we go in, it's a little messy. There's a lot of stuff in there from college that I'm going to have to take back. So bear with me. I don't think it's too terrible, but it is a little more messy than I like to keep it. So yeah, apologies ahead of time. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right to it. So I'm going to close this, or turn this light off, and we'll open the door and see what we got. Alright, so the first thing you see when you immediately come in is you'll see the two monitors, this lamp, and then over here you can see the window. There's a nice tree shot. I know a lot of people like the trees, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that tree out there. Very nice tree. Then we've got my bed here, which I always make. I didn't do a good job of it today. Kind of like, you know, a few of my crazy hats, some college stuff, more college stuff, and this desk, and then this. But let's kind of like slow it down a bit and break things down, see what we got here. So first thing you see when you come in is the desk. This is where most of the work's done in terms of the stream. So you can see we've got a nice new chair here. It actually does lean back. I fixed that. It didn't before, but I did actually fix that, so that's good. Nice chair, very cushiony. You can actually adjust the arms here, so that's pretty snazzy, I suppose. Oh, bumped into something. Well, like I said, my desk is a little messy today. As you can see here, we've got the patented Good Luck Fox that I have during some of my streams, or at least I have lately. I've got the webcam resting on top of a very nice, I think this is a mug. This is a mug box. And a few other things. Of course, our Crystal Light Liquid Blueberry Raspberry Drink Mix. Not as good as the Mango Passion Fruit, but, you know, we'll take what we can get. A few pens, some remotes. The new Logitech G7 10 Plus. Very nice. Right now I'm using this, like, guard armrest thing. I don't know if I like it, though. I might take it off. I'm just kind of experimenting right now, but pretty good. Here we have... What is this? This is my Razer Death Adder. It's the mouse that I use for all gaming needs on my really ghetto mouse pad. As you can see, it's like starting to get like, I don't even know what happened to it, dude. It's just like, it's just breaking, I guess. I probably need to get a new mouse pad. That's the next thing I'm going to upgrade. Followed by the Audio-Technica ATH M50s. Oh my god, what is going on right here with that? Alright, I'll fix that later. But as you can see, Audio-Technica on top. Oh, turn that around. Very nice headphones for the price. They're not super top of the line, but for $100, I challenge you to find better headphones. And since my mod mic's broken, we're currently using this Zalman ZM1 clip-on. It's like $3 on Amazon, so it's not super incredible sound quality, but it gets the job done for the time being. Hopefully I'll get the mod mic replaced soon. Over here we have, rotating it a bit, we've got a watch, wallet, all of the glasses here. You can see the sunglasses, the other sunglasses, and the anime glasses with the missing frame, unfortunately. But those are there for easy access. You never know when you're going to need those. Pulling up a bit here, we've got the two monitors. This is a 60 Hz. It's an Asus. Pretty good. It's my secondary. It's the one that I use to look at chat and change things on my dashboard. I have my donation thing up on. Like, pretty much anything that's not the game while I'm streaming is on this monitor. And then here's my main. It's a 120 Hz, and I use it for most things. Like when I'm just browsing the web or whatever, I'll have this monitor open doing stuff. That's why this one's empty right now. But as you can see, I've got my Twitter loaded up here. Got 453 followers. It's pretty good. But that's cool. Here's the N64 controller. I use the there's an adapter down here. Let me see if I can pull it out. All right, there it is. It's USB to N64. As you can see, this cord goes up to a USB port, and then I just plug the controller in there, so that's pretty smooth. And then under here we've got our custom-built PC. Now if you don't know what the specs are on this, you can look it up. It's on my Twitch page. Just go to like my profile or whatever, and I've got most of the specs there. But if you have any more questions or whatever about it, you can shoot me a Twitch PM or leave a comment on the video or something and I'll try to respond. Now under here is the nice, incredible wiring setup we have here. And here's kind of the culprit behind why I keep accidentally turning my stream off. There's actually a switch right there on the end. You can see that little black rectangle. That's the power switch. And sometimes I hit it with my foot and turn off everything. So that kind of sucks. I should probably do something about that, but I haven't because I am dumb. And then, of course, there's the other thing. And a few times I've actually unplugged it from the wall, too, so that's something. But yeah, let's get up here. That's pretty much my setup. This is the 120 Hertz, but as you can see, it's the ghetto Acer 120 Hertz that like a lot of people say don't buy, but I bought anyways. Oh yeah, and then this webcam up here. This is my this is the one that I use for hand cams or you know, controller cam or whatever. It's my old one. I used to have it as my primary webcam, but it's not as high of a quality as this little guy right here, the Logitech on top of the math mug box. So yeah, we just have a pretty basic setup here. Nothing too fancy, but I like it. It gets the job done. Anyways, let's see what else we have here. This is a luggage thing that school. This is all school. You can see the Viking helmet there. My old keyboard that I was using up until yesterday. Very nice Dell name brand. And again, another shot out the window here. We've got our tree shot. Very nice. There's a car going by. And let's take a look over here. This is all college stuff, by the way, so little chair and some blankets and whatnot. Again, I talk about how I always make my bed. Here it is. It's made very nice, queen size. All of the back rail's a little messed up. Like, I can actually just like move it because I didn't actually put it together right, so that kind of sucks. But there's that. You know, nothing big here. That's an iPad. The iPad's broken. Well, kind of. The screen's cracked. I need to fix that, but I'm lazy, so I haven't done that yet. But we will do that eventually. Again, more college crap. This is mostly like all stuff that's going to go back to school. You know, boxes, all that. Here's my Guitar Hero guitar that I use, but sometimes the dongle acts up and I can't actually do anything with it. I'm looking to maybe buy a new dongle or buy a new guitar or something sometime soon. More college stuff. We've got a Wii here, along with the nice 40-inch TV. It doesn't get nearly as much use. Ever since Twitch has become a thing, I've been putting most of my time into like watching Twitch. And back in my old house, I used to have it hooked up to where like I could have my my computer monitor or my computer on this screen. It was really nice, but I don't have an HDMI cable that goes from here all the way over there. So for now, we're just kind of rocking the TV as an actual TV, believe it or not. And then finally, we've got a desk here. Here's my old motherboard that I need to sell, along with the processor. I'm lazy, I haven't done that yet. A lampshade for a lamp that is somewhere. I don't actually know where that is. Another lamp, look at that. You know, just got some Mario stuff here, some Wii games. Not anything too super, you know, nothing too super special here. Here I've got like some of my, my cars from my time in the Boy Scouts. And here's actually all my Eagle Scout stuff, so I am actually an Eagle Scout. There's the Arrow of Light Award in the back, if you guys know what that is, if you know anything about scouting. And in here, this is the closet, but we're not going to go in there, because that has even more college crap, and if I open the door, it would probably explode. So we're just gonna call it there. But yeah, this is pretty much my room, so I'll go ahead and do a once-over. Again, here's the setup with a lamp out the window. And then, you know, here's the bed, nice bed, a desk thing, and finally the dresser. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments or anything like that, feel free to leave a comment in the video, shoot me a Twitch PM, tweet at me, do whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching, check it out, guys. Later. Boom!